Give me just one dance, come over. And you're the end style do, yeah.
Come over, now you can do near, baby.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking to you guys on how to forget and move on from your ex-friends, your ex-best friend, your ex-boyfriend. Yeah, just how to move on from relationships that you are, like a relationship that you are in, how to forget that person or to just move on and let it stop affecting you. Firstly, never give somebody the opportunity to hurt you twice. Like, okay, yeah, you can give someone a second chance. Like, second chances are, like, we definitely, all of us, we need second chances because we do make mistakes. But a mistake that is done more than twice, like if you repeat a mistake once and then you repeat it again, like if you repeat a mistake twice, the second time you did it intentionally, because the first time, yeah, it's a mistake, the second one is a choice. Like, that's what they say. So if someone hurts you twice, the same mistake, it's time to let them go. Don't give excuses for their behaviors. Don't try and give, like, don't try to give someone don't give the people the opportunity to hurt you, because if you take them back for the second time, the same situation, like the same mistake they've done, and then you take them back for the second time, be a friend or an ex-boyfriend, you're just showing them what you'll allow, and then you're just giving them the opportunity. You're just showing them that it's okay to hurt you and it's not okay to hurt you. So the first one, never give someone an opportunity. Don't give anyone an opportunity to hurt you twice. The second one, cut all ties with all the mutual friends you had with them. Okay, I know this sounds like petty or funny or anything, but mutual friends, like the mutual friends you and that person that you had a fallout with, you have to cut them off, I'm sorry, so that to avoid encountering with those people, to avoid like meeting with them, because if you're trying to move on from somebody and they're with you all the time, like you're around them, it will be very difficult, especially for an ex-boyfriend. Like, you need to cut off his friends, like his mom, his sisters, if they are good friends with you, all his homeboys, like cut them off if you're trying to move on from this person, because 9 out of 10 you'll keep meeting with them, you'll keep meeting with him or her severally, because if it's a party and you guys have mutual friends, so obviously you've been invited and he has also been invited, so you guys will meet, and this is someone you're trying to forget, this is someone you're trying to move away from, and you keep meeting with them. It will be so difficult. So as much as this sounds petty, as much as it sounds so childish, like, oh, why would I have to cut off a mutual friend that we both had, yeah, it's very necessary. Until you are completely over that person, you are completely over that friendship, like a way that in such that even if you see them, you see that friend of yours, that ex-best friend of yours or that ex-boyfriend, and you don't feel anything, until then avoid meeting them. Like, literally just avoid it, because you'll just find, like, you guys meet in a party, he goes and approach you, and then before you know it, you guys are already together, and you had already promised yourself that you want to get over him. Maybe it was such a toxic relationship and you're tired of it. Then there's no need of getting back with him. There's no need of going to somewhere that if you know he will be in that place and you're not over him completely yet, then I just suggest that don't go there, like until you see him and you don't feel anything towards him. Thirdly, sorry, I know, like, it's so difficult, it's so hard to get over, to cut off someone that you loved, like, especially friends, your best friend. A friendship breakup, to me, actually is more painful than breaking up with your partner, because this is your home girl, this is your soulmate, that this someone you used to do everything with her, you guys used to hang out, and then all of a sudden you guys are not talking anymore. Like, I know it's hard, I know it's painful, I've been there, like, I know what I'm talking about. Like, I've had a fallout with a best friend of mine that used to be my heart, my soul, I just used to think that I couldn't function without her, because if it's anywhere that we go, I have to hit her up. If I want to do something, I have to ask for her advice first. If I get some tea, she's the first person that I'm hitting up and telling her, and then all of a sudden we stop talking. Yeah, I know it's painful, and the fact that it's so painful, that's why you need God to help you get through it. Like literally now I'm about to preach. You need to ask God, like, to give you the strength. If it's someone, it's really hurting you, like, you know this person is not good for your soul, yet you miss them deeply, like you miss your connection, you miss everything that you guys used to do together. It's time to ask. Not even it's time, from the word go, you'd have asked God. You kneel down, you pray, like, just ask God to give you the strength to forget that person. Ask God to give you the strength to move away from that toxic relationship, to move away from that toxic friendship. You just ask God, and He will surely help you. He will listen to your cries. Like, as much as I don't look like someone who prays, or I'm a prayer warrior, by the way. I'm not just saying it, but it's true. Like, I love speaking to God, like, a lot of times. There's this time I was going through a breakup. Yeah, it was a long time, and it was so freaking painful. Like, I used to cry, like, it was so sad. Like, I used to feel like I'm depressed, so I used to cry down. I used to kneel down and cry to God to help me overcome whatever I was going through. Like, because I was so depressed, I used to feel like I just can't, like, my life has come to a standstill. Like, I can't move away from this person, or I can't live without this person. You can live without anyone in this world, actually, because there's a time in your life you didn't know them and you were perfectly fine. There's a time in your life, you didn't know them and you were okay, so you can easily go back there. But you need God to help you with that journey. You need to ask God, you need to pray to Him, so that at that particular period. So, like I was saying, like, in that time, I really cried to God, and He really did come through for me. Like, He helped me a lot. He was my shoulder to cry on. Like, you just need to ask Him to intervene in your life, to help you go through whatever you're going through, and He really will help. Like, literally, God should be your best friend. You should be talking to Him more often than you do talk to people, because He listens to you and He'll never gossip about you, and He will always help you. He has a solution for everything. The next one, like, now that if God has helped you, like, you've done your best and you're over these people now, you're over this friendship, you're over this boyfriend, this ex of yours, it's time, like, you should, now, you obviously, new people will come into your life, and then you'll get new friends, and history repeats itself. History repeats itself. Sorry, like, I was, yeah, so it does repeat itself. So you have to make sure that whatever happened with your previous friend, whatever happened with your previous boyfriend, doesn't happen with the new people that you're hanging out with. Like, just a small red flag. Like, don't allow people to hurt you more than once this time. Like, you just notice something fishy about this man, something fishy about these friends, just cut them off, because the earlier the better. The earlier you cut them off, the better it will be for you, because you won't be attached to them. Like, just leave them. Like, you don't need to get hurt twice. If your previous friend, your previous boyfriend has did whatever snake shit they did to you, make sure that the people that you are now hanging out with do not do the same things to you. Like, be more careful, because now you're not starting it from scratch, you're starting it from experience. So you'll be more careful with the people that you're with right now. Yeah, I guess that's all. Like, because you can't change anyone. People will always do whatever they want. We've come to the end of this video. Those are all my points. I hope they help you guys, and I pray to God that you cut off every toxic person in your life. I pray to God that you'll never get cheated on, you'll never get lied to, you'll never get you'll never get heartbroken again. Never ignore the red flags, because the red flags in the beginning, when you're talking to someone and they're just having new friends and they're acting fishy with you, never ignore the red flags. No matter how much you love person, you love someone, you love a person, no matter how much you love a person, don't ignore the red flags, because they will come and they will, like, it will be a problem when you're attached to these people, because I like there's this time like there's this new guy I was talking to, and there were a lot of red flags, like with him. A lot. He used to talk to multiple girls, commenting in every girl's picture, liking other girls' pictures on media, and I used to ignore all that. So when we were now in a relationship with him, it became a problem, because now I don't want you in every girl's likes and you're my man. Like, you're embarrassing me. That's literally embarrassing. So if I had just talked about it at the beginning, or I had just left him alone, then it wouldn't be a problem, like, with time. Before we end the video, I want to emphasize on the part where I said you should cut off the mutual friends that both of you have, because okay, firstly is to avoid encounterment with them before you're fully over them. Secondly, they knew from day one whatever was happening behind your back. They knew. Let them not lie to you, especially if it's your ex-boyfriend. His friends knew. If he had another girlfriend, or you guys broke up because he was cheating, or he had a wife and all that, they knew. They've been knew since day one. Like, they knew about it. So why would you be friends with such people that will allow someone lie to you on your face? Maybe it's someone you are committed to, someone you're in love with, and then they will allow someone cheat on you and you are still friends with them. There's no point of such friendships, because they're obviously fake. And one thing you should know, that they will always take the side of their friend. Even if you guys were like this tight, they will always take. Firstly, they knew each other long before they even knew who you were. So yeah, they will love it. Especially his sisters-in-law. They always say sisters-in-law are the fakest girls you'll ever find, and it's true. I'm telling you, they'll lie to you the way their brother loves you, the way their brother will never do anything like that to you, and you guys are tight, yet their brother has a girlfriend or a baby mama, and they never told you. So yeah, they knew about it. Cut them off, because that's negative energy around you. Like, yeah, even the mutual friends, like just friends, if you fell out with a friend, the mutual friends you guys have, there's no need, because if you're not around, obviously you're the topic of conversation there, and there's no need of sitting in a table where you'll be the next topic when you walk out. There's no need. Like, there are plenty of friends. You'll find plenty of friends everywhere. So just move on. Like, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you for listening to me. I hope whatever I've said will help you, and whatever I said here, my loyal viewers and subscribers, I hope you'll be taking my advices, because they do work. They work for me, so I'm sure they'll work for you. Yeah, thank you for listening to me. If you're new to this channel, like, share and subscribe, and welcome to our family. Yeah, until we meet again. Bye.